Happy New Year's, you guys! I know it's like Happy New Year's at the end of January. This is my first video of the year. Welcome to the new decade, boo, 2020. What is up, you guys? It is your girl Kaysie. I am back with another video, finally, and I'm super excited to be back. As always, and I don't know what my intro is going to be right now because, like I said, it's just been really a lot going on, but I'm just going to do a chit chat, get ready with me, what I've been up to, dating life, you know, financial life, job life, just life in general, where I've been at, why I haven't been posting. So we're gonna get right into this video, and yeah. So off camera, I did my eyebrows because I can't really talk while I'm doing my eyebrows, but I just wanted to do like a little get ready with me, so it's not gonna be nothing crazy, and then a chit chat. Where the heck your girl been at? Because I know I always be coming on YouTube and I be like real consistent, and then I like stop for a minute. But I'm gonna sit here and explain to you guys everything what's going on while I'm doing my makeup. I'm not gonna explain what makeup I'm putting on my face, I'm just gonna do it, but I'm just gonna talk about like everything. As you can see, where your girl been at, my life update, dating life, family life, you know, whatever, just where I've been at and why I haven't been posting. So yeah, so we're gonna get right into it. So I did kind of already, like I said, started my eyebrows. So what I'm gonna do is start from the beginning. I did a video when I turned 25 years old talking about, you know, how it feels to be 25 years old and what was some of the things I wanted and what I thought I was gonna have by 25. Now I end up, it's gonna be hard trying to talk and put my makeup on, but I ended up having to come down here from New York to Atlanta because my dad wasn't doing too well with his health, and he ended up passing in 2017. So it's just been really hard for me, I would say, trying to adjust to that lifestyle of having no parents, because my mom passed when I was 15 and my dad passed when I was 25. So it just felt like, oh my God, like I literally don't have any parents. Like, that sounds crazy. So that's how it basically all started, and that's why I ended up coming down here. And those past 3 years, it was just more so like a whole bunch going on with my life. Like, I literally planned my dad's whole funeral by myself. I mean, I had help, and you know, I was communicating with people on how to do it, but I never planned no funeral at 25 years old. So I was like, what the heck? Like, my life changed instantly, like overnight, from when I did that video to like 6 months, like 4 months later, instantly. And I moved down to Atlanta with one suitcase, and my grandmother ended up having to ship all my stuff down here. So ever since then, you know, I moved in with my brothers, and we all just pretty much just stuck it out here. But in the past 3 years, you know, it was just a lot that we went through. Like, my brothers started dating and, you know, having kids, and then everybody moving in back and forth, and sometimes it could just be a lot when you living with a lot of people. So yeah, it was just crazy and frustrated. But through all of it, I always try to stay positive and, you know, trying to you know, do things that I love, which is like YouTube. I was doing acting at one point, and you guys know I have a fashion background, so I have a bachelor's degree in fashion. So I was getting fashion jobs in New York, and it's just been like really hard trying to find jobs here in Atlanta as far as with fashion. But people were saying like, oh, well, you know, you can go to Apparel Mart and all that stuff, but like, I don't want to do anything at the Apparel Mart. And you know, you guys know I worked in luxury retail and all that stuff, so that's just how that went. But I tried to like suppress all of my energy. Suppress all of my feelings, because everything was just like business, like taking over your dad's house, taking over the mortgage, planning a funeral, get custody of my younger brother, help him go to school, and then like my other brother started having kids, and then it's just like we ended up getting caught up with some type of court case situation, not mine personally, but just something I'm just helping out with, and it's just a lot that's going on with that. And sometimes that can all like affect me as one person trying to take on a lot and help everybody else out when I need to like help myself out. And so it just be a lot going on. So And then you guys know last year I did get in a car accident, so I'm still carless at the moment, and I literally be taking Ubers like from where I stay at to Buckhead, and that's like $30 each way, so it's like $60 a day. So it just be real crazy here in Atlanta. But I'm just trying to refigure things out still 3 years later, and as I'm approaching 28 years old, hold on. As I'm approaching 28 years old instead of 25, even though that's only 3 years later, it just get a little scary. Like, dang, like I skipped the whole process of trying to have my own place. Like, I went from living with my dad, went off to college dorm rooms, literally had like 30 roommates. So I've lived this whole with people in and out the house and all this stuff lifestyle already, like through college. I did that. Moved to New York with my grandmother because I thought New York was gonna be like Atlanta, where you can just get an apartment easily. So I stayed with my grandmother, and yeah, I did end up working at a good job, and I had a great life and stuff up there. But then some reason, I mean, I believe in God, so I'm Christian. I ended up having to move back down here because of my dad, like I said, and that was 2017. And now we in 2020, and like I said, it's scary because I feel like I'm in the same situation, or I'm in the same place in life. But I mean, I know it's a lot that I learned over the past few years since being back down here. Like, I didn't know nothing about owning no mortgage, paying property taxes, cleaning up a yard. We got a pool in our backyard. And then, like, just stuff around the house that be falling apart, stuff that I'm not used to. And it's just a lot of money to take on in a house. So I've been trying to rethink things and refigure things out outside of dealing with family issues, family dramas. And sometimes, you know, it's just good to have somebody to talk to, like friends. And it's a couple of friends that I had to cut off in the past 2 years, just because I feel like, I mean, I don't know, it was just one of them. I just felt like it was just not going anywhere, and it was just like always competition with her. So I was just like, I don't know. And then when I tried to address it, she was real narcissistic about it. So I was just like, okay, that's whatever. And my other friends, I just felt like, you know, I would see people going on vacations, and it was like, dang, I didn't even get an invite or anything. Like, I don't know. So, like, I would like to go on vacations too, you know, even if I couldn't afford it at the time, it's certain things. But it's like, I've been going through a lot. But sometimes, you know, I just want to be invited to go out places, and then that's a whole nother issue with friends. But like I said, sometimes when you have too many people around you and stuff like that, the energy literally, like, they can soak the life out of you. So I'm like this happy, bubbly person, like, oh my God, like, welcome to my YouTube channel, welcome to wherever I work at, you know, stuff like that. So it's like, I don't know, but this dealing with so much death in our family. Like, I lost my mom, lost my dad, I lost my grandfather a month after I lost my dad, which is my dad's dad. And I mean, thank God I still have my grandmother on my dad's side. On my mom's side, I don't have my grandma or my dad or my granddad. So it's just literally my brothers and my cousins. I lost my aunt the year before that. It's just a lot, like a lot of loss that we lose. So I get really, really close with the people that are here, which are like my brothers, and I go hard for them and make sure, you know, we got a roof over our head, food on our table, because ain't nobody else gonna do it for you at the end of the day. Like auntie, uncles, cousins, like, they can help out to the best that they could because they got their own families and stuff that they gotta help out and do. So, and I'm only one person, so I can't, it take a village to raise a lot of people. And like I said, my younger brother, he's only like, he's 19 now, but at the time he was 17. So it's just a lot of little stuff. And I also have step siblings that, you know, deals with a lot as well, and I kind of take on some of their family issues outside of my personal family issues as well. So it just be a lot, and sometimes it just throws me off my path of what I'm doing. But I know I still want to do YouTube, and, you know, I want to be on front of the camera. I would love to get into acting and TV one day. I would love to get into music. You know, I have potential for certain things. Anything within the entertainment industry, I do like stuff like that. And, you know, it still incorporate my fashion because, you know, I love my fashion. So that's why I love this whole YouTube social media lifestyle, because you know, it's kind of something that I want to do, like be on camera, you know, be able to get sponsorships and brand deals and, you know, try on clothes. Like, that was one thing when I was a kid. I was like, when they would like ask you what you want to do or what you like to do and what would you do without getting paid, I was like, I would literally try on clothes all day. I was like, I don't know if that's considered being a model or what, but send me some free clothes and I'll try them on all day. But obviously everything can't be free because you got to get paid too. Bills got to be paid. Like, how you think these lights is on, you know what I'm saying? Got to pay these bills. But but my car accident was just also another wake-up call. So it's just a lot, like dealing with lawyers, dealing with attorneys for injury attorneys, and you got like court stuff attorneys, and then you also have like, well, I use attorney also for like my credit and stuff. So it's a lot that I'm trying to learn. And like, I just feel like when you turn 18, 21, you feel like, oh my God, I'm legalized to drink and all this other stuff, blah, blah, blah. But when you hit 25, it's like, that's when life really be showing you like, this is life. This is real life. Like, people be coming at you sideways. People be showing you true colors, especially when people pass away too. People real true colors come out. And I'm an Aquarius. I don't know if you guys know that, but my birthday is coming up. But I'm a real nice person, so I always like give people second, third, fourth, even like 50 chances. And people be looking at me like, girl, I don't even know why you still talking to that person or whatever. But I'm just like, I don't know why I'm talking to them either. But you know, I just like helping people out because I feel like at the end of the day I might need help with certain things, and God blessed me with a lot of things in my life, so that's why I don't mind helping people out with certain stuff. But sometimes it can just be too much, so sometimes you do have to just cut certain people off or just not entertain certain people. Like I'm trying to be wealthy, I'm trying to be, you know, happy in my life, like get back into working out, doing yoga, all that stuff like how I used to do. I mean, I don't gain so much weight since being back down here in Georgia, which, I mean, a lot of people don't think it's like crazy weight, but me, I'm just like, I know I gain weight. I don't feel healthy on the inside. That's what I'm saying. Like, usually I would be like nice and fit. And if you guys follow me on Instagram, some of you guys already know how fit I was. But, I mean, I'm still a good weight now. I just want to get back to that. But I don't know, like I said, since October, just dealing with my car accident stuff. I wasn't working for like a good 6 months, so money was getting real tight. So sometimes it's just like, you know, it's either, you know, like pay a bill or eat. So it's like, okay, well, I'm gonna eat and then something might get cut off, you know what I'm saying? So it's just the real struggle. But I mean, I do appreciate the struggle because it just made me stronger as a person. And then also, like, I don't appreciate the things that I've been through, but I appreciate God for helping me get through the struggles and everything that I've been through, as far as like death, people treating you wrong, people trying to use you, you know what I'm saying, different bad relationships and stuff like that. Like, that's crazy. It's just crazy. But as far as my dating life, I am currently talking to somebody right now. But that's still like fairly new. So, but I think it's working out so far good, and you know, I'm kind of happy about that because I haven't had anything really serious in a minute. Like I said, the last time I had something was with that dude that sold me my car and I told you guys about, and that didn't go nowhere. So yeah, it was the whole F-boy video. Yeah, no. But yeah, so I mean, relationship life right now is okay. I'm enjoying it. I mean, it was a long road. It was a long road from 2018, from when all that stuff happened. The whole 2019. Well, it was like the beginning of 2018 when that stuff happened. The whole 2018 single. The whole 2019 single. Like beginning of 2020, girl got a boot. But we'll see how that goes when, you know, when I go on my little trip in a little bit. But yeah, so it's just a little mini rant / where I've been at / dating life / you know, update. Actually, I was working again. I was working at this job, and I'm not gonna say what job it is, but I will say I quit because they were shooting up there. And if you guys know what mall I'm talking about in Atlanta, I was like, no. And it's not that I'm scary or anything, but who the heck want to go to work and they shooting at the mall like 4 or 5 times throughout the holidays and throughout throughout January. And I was like, nah, you crazy. Y'all not paying me enough. One, it's too much of a hassle over here. Like I said, my last video when I was talking about working in luxury fashion, fashion retail, it's so much more calm and relaxed and chill. I'm over here making less money, hassling. I don't have a car to get there, so I'm literally Ubering back and forth every day. I was very appreciative of the job, actually. Actually, my manager didn't even take me off the schedule yet. Like, well, not take me off the schedule, but she didn't take me out of the system. So I went to go pick up my check the other day, and she was like, oh, like, do you want to clock in and work? And I was like, no. So, I mean, she's a really, really sweet lady, so I appreciate her and everything, but it was just, I was having a hard time. And then I was taking, like, the train, and it's not wrong with the train, but it's just so much going on with Atlanta train system right now. With, like, it's just so much homeless people out here. And I was like, wow, that is so crazy how many homeless people is out here in Atlanta. And just the commute was just really stressful. Finances got really, really tight, like I said, so that got really stressful. But, like I said, things are somewhat okay now, and like just kind of tell y'all where I've been at and why I haven't been posting. And I need to stop doing that because I hate when I throw myself off and stop posting and stop doing stuff that I love because of life. Because, you know, life happens to everybody, so, you know, you just gotta keep the right people on your team and making sure that people aren't giving out negative energy and you're like soaking up all of their negative energy. So guys, just want to stay positive. Like I said, I know I had a law of attraction video about trying to stay positive and everything, but sometimes the strongest people need prayer themselves. And you know, sometimes you just have to give yourself a break, quiet down everything. Like, don't listen to music, don't look at social media, don't do nothing, none of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just have to get back to the regular you, so that, you know, you can be back on fleek and flawless. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, so I'm gonna go off camera really quickly. I'm gonna go put some lashes on. I'm gonna do my hair. I'm back. I'm gonna spray my face a little bit more. Ooh. It's literally just water in there because my setting spray, I ran out. I'm gonna be using Too Faced. This is Naughty by Nature. Oh yeah, it's the brown one. So I usually just outline my lips with this one. And you guys, I need to get my top lip like waxed because I do not like the hair there. And like I said before, since having one of my friends wax it, like, it's been hair growing back, and I'm like, I don't like that. I don't want to have to keep waxing my top lip. Like, that's crazy. But yeah, so I want to continue to post videos and be consistent like always, but sometimes I can't promise you guys because, you know, I just sometimes be needing like an extra push because sometimes, you know, life just happen, and like one day I could be happy and the next day I can be sad and I can be crying and stuff, and then just dealing with a lot, like I said. So living in a house is difficult in itself, and I would love to buy a new house whenever everything finalized and everything. Right now I'm living in an environment that I don't want to be in as far as like, not like with my family, but like as far as like things falling apart here. Like our plumbing sometimes get messed up here and there, and I don't put so much money, not just me, but I have a lot of help. Like my grandmother helps me out, which is my dad's mom. She helps me out a lot with me and my brothers, and we have other family members that help here and there, but it's so much that everybody can do. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I want to stay consistent, like I said, and keep posting videos. The hair, you guys already know, this is my same hair from my company, and that's another topic that I wanted to talk about. So my company, you guys probably haven't seen me promote my company as much because it's actually on hold right now because I want to rebrand it, restructure it, and figure out how to get more product out faster. Because like I said, dealing with raw hair, that's a whole different ball game from processed hair. It's not really the same like Chinese hair and all that stuff. It's not the same that you go to the beauty supply store and come back. Like, it's like hair that you have to literally cleanse properly. Like, it's real tedious, and my nails might be a little dirty because my makeup, but you gotta really cleanse the hair, and it's a really tedious process. And like I said, since being in a car accident, and you know, if I want to have like future kids or whatever, or like trying to tend to a relationship or just life in general, I want to be able to run my business full time and be able to still maintain a work-life balance as well. And it's so time consuming to clean the raw hair, so I had to put it on hold and figure out what I'm gonna do as far as like continuing to sell it. But right now I do sell it to like close friends, close family that reach out to me, but I don't promote it as much. But I'm definitely going to work my business again this year, but I just need to put some things into place, and then I also need to get my mind right about certain stuff. So what else could I talk about? I don't know. So I talked about finances. Finances are okay. It's not the best. Like, I would love to do YouTube full time. I would love to be like getting out more content videos as far as like makeup, hair, fashion, styling videos, style hauls, or fashion hauls. And I will eventually I want to do it full time. So, but right now, you know, I'm not at that stage in my YouTube career where I'm getting paid yet. So I definitely still have to work and still try to put out a lot of videos on top of trying to maintain this house that I live in. It can get just really frustrating because I put so much money into this house, and sometimes I feel like it's just still falling apart. Like, everything just falls apart at the same time. So it's not like a newer house where you just new to it and it's like, oh, okay, one thing break, it's like, okay, cool, you can fix that. No, I mean, everything here like broke down at the same time. Electrical problems, plumbing problems, the floor tiles, and you know, trying to keep everything dry so don't be no mold in the house or anything. And it just be like a lot of little stuff. Like I said, we got a pool that's like literally green right now. It's disgusting. Like, trying to keep up a yard, trying to just deal with a lot is just too much. So sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I do get thrown off and get a little depressed. And also, I know, like, I already know this. And like I said, many people can talk to you all day and motivate you and all that stuff like that, but like, nobody is in your shoes going through what you going through. So sometimes you just have to take time to heal. Mental health is very important, and I could be on the verge from like, you know, having a mental breakdown and stuff like that, and I don't want to be dealing with that. So I have to like take time to like chill, not compare myself to people on social media, just take my steps step by step, and you know, go at my own pace, and then just kind of go follow where God leads me. I was in New York serving a certain purpose up there, and then he brought me back down here, which my purpose was to make sure my brothers was good, make sure we got a roof over our head, and just sticking together because we pretty much all we got. And then my next purpose, I don't know just yet, but it's some things in the work. So I still want to travel, do a couple things, eventually have kids, build a relationship with people, well, I would say, yeah, with people, with girls, and with guys. And like I said, I am currently dating right now, so I do have a man. You know, just waiting on that. Just waiting on that, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, but yes, I do currently have a man. I am dating. Well, not dating, I would say I am in a relationship. But I also want to build a relationship with friends as well, because like I said, for some reason, me and my friends just kind of fell out. The ones that I had in New York, the ones that I had down here, it just didn't work out. And I kept trying to make a reason of why we did fall out. And I was like, maybe it was because I was going through too much, and, you know, they didn't reach out as often, and maybe I didn't reach out as often. And like, maybe it was just a lot of miscommunication or something. And then, like I said, it was one of them. I just felt like it was always competition with her. And I was just like, I don't have time for that energy, because my energy was already so low that it's like I need to bring it back up here. So you just got to be careful with the friends that you hang around, because your friends and family and anybody else that's going with stuff, they would literally suck on you and suck the life out of you. Like, so you just got to live your life to the fullest. And, you know, especially seeing the whole Kobe Bryant's death and all that stuff, and with his daughter Gianna, like, that stuff is really, really crazy. Like, death just comes like that, and you never know when it's your time and all that stuff. So you just gotta live your life to the fullest, do things that you love, and don't be afraid to do it. And like, yes, it is gonna be some days when you don't want to get out of bed and you're gonna be lazy, and that's okay. It's gonna be days when you're gonna cry. It's gonna be days when you're gonna be angry and frustrated and all that stuff, and that's okay. Like I said, when I get angry, frustrated, and start crying, I start praying to God and just be like, please, like, help me out. Please help me get my mental back together. Help me get my motivation back, my ambition and my strong drive, my will, all that stuff. So sometimes it just be a lot, and I've been through a lot, and I'm sure you guys probably been through a lot too, so I'm not the only one. But I pretty much did this video to kind of like just talk about it and let it all out of why I just be disappearing. But I need to stop disappearing. I need to stop doing that, like, literally, because I love YouTube and I really want to like make this channel grow really big. So to everybody that did subscribe to this channel when I wasn't posting, I really appreciate you guys for still checking in on me, subscribing to my channel, liking videos. But I do appreciate you guys for subscribing. Make sure you guys hit that like button because that helps the YouTube algorithm. Also follow me on Instagram like always at Mskaysie, Mskaysie. And again, thank you guys for so much. I will appreciate everybody's support. Like, your support helps motivate me and helps keep me going, because when I see people don't watch my videos, or if I see people not support my business or doing certain stuff, it just seems like, dang, like people just don't care, even though it's gonna be like that in the beginning, because people not gonna care about you until you pop, like, literally. I don't know why. That's just the world we live in, and people don't care about you until you get dead and gone. Surprisingly, I don't know why. Thank you guys for subscribing that did subscribe. Like I said, like this video, comment down below on what you guys might want me to talk about or more videos to post. I got another video coming for you guys. I'm gonna be super excited about doing it. I'm about to get right into it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.